fella?
Hey, it's Kat with Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, and we're at the SAG Strike.
We are.
Should we stop or should we
We
walk?
can stop or walk.
No, it's gonna be. It's good. Thank you, sweetie. It's gonna be a long conversation. So anyway, you want to walk or do
Let's
you want?
walk.
All right.
Yeah, if
so
you're good, I'm good.
So we're actually supporting, because I'm a SAG member and he's a SAG member, and we are supporting everyone getting their fair share. But while we were also walking the picket line, we were having a conversation.
We were, yes.
You tell them what you were saying.
Look, here's the thing. We're standing around. Men are coming over to Kat the whole time. I don't know. Are they hitting on her? I mean, it's kind of blatantly obvious or something. They want conversation. They want
But say,
whatever.
Yeah, but look.
She's pretending like this is some kind of new thing. We know this has been going on her whole life.
Yeah, but the problem is, you're not saying what happened. This guy was extremely needy and whiny and crazy.
Like a little bit, maybe having a bad day.
Well, you're being nice, dude. You are such a typical male where you're making excuses. Men don't understand. Women do not like men that come up out of nowhere and start like looking for sympathy.
It was weird, actually. I didn't.
Dude, the dude's fucking nuts.
So anyways,
He's fucking nuts. He's fucking nuts. I didn't got time for this. What I was trying to explain to him was, men come up to me all the time and they want me to help them. It's not my job to be everybody's mother. I don't mind, I give a little bit of wisdom and I'm done.
Maybe you're a personality type where you're like a good counselor, a listener.
But they can't suck my tits dry, people. They can't suck my tits dry. My tits are for myself. What? It's the truth. If you only, oh my God, if you only knew.
Oh, well, it sounds like there's some stories there.
There is some stories. You walk slow. Somebody's behind us. So anyway, the point is, for instance, this is a great time to tell this story. So recently, because I cover Dancing with the Stars, I can't mention any names with the person I'm going to talk about, but this, no, he's not famous. He's a photographer. Okay. So anyway, I haven't seen him. You want to cross the street or what? Yeah, because maybe we can go in the shade. But anyway, I hadn't seen him in a long time. And he's like asking about jobs, because he's obviously not making any money right now. And he's like, oh, how much does security people make? I'm like, I don't know, why don't you Google it? And he's like, yeah, but these guys aren't making any money. And he's talking about the security. He's talking about the security that works Dancing with Stars. The security guys that work for Dancing with the Stars make fucking bank because they work like 7 days a week. Not only at rehearsals, but during the performance. And they work long hours. We're actually doing a real conversation while we're doing a strike. 7 of 9. Anyway, so the whole point is, I love this strike. So let's go over here. So, fucking hell, man. Let's go over here. So anyway, the whole point is, he comes to shoot. He smells bad, and I can smell him. And I say to him, I can smell you. He's like, oh well, I worked out earlier, but I didn't take a shower. I'm like, are you mad? Are you absolutely mad? We should actually turn this way because the sun's that way. Yeah. So long story short, I said to him, you've gotta have enough self-awareness and self-care to look good and feel good. Like, come out of even if you work out, take a fucking shower. Yeah, you got it. You don't go shoot something and stink. No. And he's like, you know what? Somebody told me that 2 weeks ago.
Somebody told me that 2 weeks ago. Wow. Yeah.
And now it's like he's bugging me and asking me about jobs and stuff. And it's like, dude, it's one thing. He's not my type, but just the whole self-loathing, the so not self-care shit, it's just not attractive. Actually, we're playing by music, and they fucking don't let us do that. So the whole point is, self-care is very important. And women need to choose better partners. So if you see a guy, and he's like, oh, help me, every second.
See, this is why tomorrow at Paramount they're having this.
I don't want them to hear that music. They're gonna say we're stealing their music. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's strike a match.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Paramount. I'm gonna go.
A match.
The thing is, that means I have to.
So it's like singles at Paramount.
Yeah. But the thing is, that means I have to edit this and post it by tonight. You're asking a lot.
Okay, well, I'm just dropping some knowledge, get it out there.
No, I know. I just find it hilarious. Yeah, so long story short, the whole point is self-care and self-love.
No, I'm not getting here tomorrow if we do the
a lot of guys don't have enough self-awareness to know they can't just use and abuse people. It's not cool. And you can't use somebody's money. And for women too, those women that use guys for money, I still think it's disgusting. No, but my whole point is, don't leave the house without looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Whatever you got to do,
right?
You know what I mean? That's just simple. But also, just because women are attractive doesn't mean men can abuse us and annoy us and harass us and stalk us. Because trust me, I've had stalkers. Not cool. I handle it in a very hardcore way. So that's what I meant when you started to say, oh, you're attractive, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. You still, men have to.
By the way, that does not give people permission.
Thank you. That's why I want to have this conversation.
No, that doesn't, never.
No, but a lot of men think, oh, I like the way I'm doing it, so therefore I'm going to just be a rapist. I mean, you know what I mean? And it doesn't work that way. It's like if you really care about a person, you got to figure out what they actually like. You just can't just take. And some people, all they do is take, and I'm not about that shit. So I'm probably going to be doing more videos about relationships, communication, things like that. Because I think a lot of people don't have a clue.
Communication is the key.
It is. And consent. Consent.
100%.
God. Well, thank you. Do you want to tell them your real name?
Oh, real name? Yeah, Walt Keller is my real name.
And who's your manager, agent?
My manager, well, you could call it Baron Entertainment.
Okay.
If you wanted to book me.
Right.
The folks over at RSA Management.
All right, cool.
Or if you just got to do something with Mr. Rogers, call Mirror Images Entertainment, and they'll be able to book me for your party or your good times with Mr. Rogers.
Right. Won't you be his neighbor?
That's right.
Anyway, this is Kat at Kattalestv at the SAG Strike at Warner Brothers. We need our money and our residuals so we can look good, feel good, and do good. Thank you. Bye.